This project challenged us in a different way compared to our past works because we wanted the pool to be the central of the experience and the organizing elements within the homes. It pushes us to basically have the architecture, the structural, the pool, the landscape to all be like moving closely to each other than usual. Very good example of this would be downstairs. There's this integrated 30-foot wide span where it's supported by a double cantilevered steel beam system. My name is Elsye. I'm the architect of Kinney Poolhaus. I was born on the island of Borneo in Indonesia. I came to Los Angeles back in 2002 to pursue my Master of Architecture at SciArc. As an architect, I've had actually quite a privilege to work across a wide spectrum of different types of homes, from affordable housing for the unhoused here in Los Angeles to student housing, family homes in Indonesia, to residential towers in Korea, and to our own family hillside home here in Northeast Los Angeles. Recently, together with my husband, an industrial designer who grew up in this neighborhood, we founded Omakase to rethink how we can curate a special menu of experiences within homes. In 2021, we found the land off market. What drew us into it was the incredible view, and it was also a rare chance for us to basically design something that is not from a brief, but instead it's something for our own values, and also for us to imagine what happened if we just don't follow the rules. Instead of starting with the typical architectural owner's requirements, we started with open questions. Instead of starting with the typical developer's comms or constraints, we started with questioning ourselves, what happened if we design something truly specific to place, and how far can we push this up? As we walk into the space, you'll see this continuous, again, kitchen, dining, living zone. It's designed for conversation to happen effortlessly from one end to another. The idea of like flexibility within that single room space downstairs on the flex space, we actually try to bring it up here as far as how we would design spaces in a different function, from like communal space to the thoughtful separation upstairs, and how things over time can maybe be interchangeable, and it really depends on how you see the space. We always try to have this connection to either the outdoor, the nature, the view from almost every single room, especially if we're talking about like a hillside property, and especially on a downhill property, and that's the one that we've been always actually aim for. The relationship with light, air, view, and as you're walking through the space, you get a feel of also the different kind of spatial movement. Like where we are right now, it's sort of like elongated in a horizontal way. However, you have this ribbon of floor-to-ceiling windows that is sort of animating the space. And then as you walk upstairs, you have this sort of a thoughtful separation between the main suite to the other bedrooms. It also gives you that chance for a moment of pause as you go up and out towards the deck. That's your beautiful sunset deck. Then as we walk downstairs, the experience of your, Southern California indoor-outdoor living as you're walking through the pool deck area, that's what you'll experience. But then the very last one, which I think it's kind of like the wild card of this project, which is the flex space, the space next to the pool. As you walk in there, it has this double height volume, expressive, open, and it's all up to interpretation. Like, what would you like to do in there? And it can be a room that changes as you do. Instead of starting with a core or something that is, from the inside of the space, many times when I started a project, it's really all about how I carved out the massing. We have a pretty wide front property line, and I took advantage of that to sort of like really taking it all the way end to end to the setbacks, work with the natural topography. So the angle that we're seeing here, it really corresponds to the natural topography below. And that's how we could minimize grading and work with the slope. The reason why we have that mass over there that sticks out, it was this idea of carving out from below us the pool deck space, and then you plug that in over there, because that mass actually helped to provide privacy of the pool deck area of the pool towards our neighboring view, basically. But still not far enough to block their view, because we all believe that even though sometimes view protection is not always part of the plan on each of the neighborhood, but we respect that, and we always, again, design something there that is very sensitive to the neighbors. Yeah, so that's part of the result.